Hey guys, this is Jay Blue coming to you with a video, and today I want to show you guys the ED64Plus flash cartridge for an N64. Now I did some research on this, and this is actually a knockoff or a port over clone of the EverDrive, as you can see with the name ED64Plus. I think they did knock everything off, but it does function as it is supposed to. I'm actually just doing this video, like I said, really informative to those guys out there who don't really know much about this, but have a love for these retro consoles. And other than that, yeah. So we're just gonna do a run through here. Comes in a nice package, as you can see. Supports an SD card to load your ROMs in. Like I said, some people too are, I guess, cartridge collectors for these. I'm actually a ROM collector. Let's just take this out of the box. I actually ripped the ISO, so when I install, I don't use the actual original disc. Comes with an instruction booklet. Okay, so you guys must follow the instructions properly. You can rip everything out of the CD and drop it on the memory stick, but you'll start having problems with it. Like, it will start shutting off randomly and really weird things. So basically, you're going to need an original game, at least one of them, with a 6102 chip in it, and it will tell you that by basically following the instructions. So you're going to insert it, drag the 4 files from the CD-ROM drive directly onto the root of the memory stick, and it's going to give you this notice here, which is actually going to read the chip number on your cartridge. And then what's going to happen is you're going to pull the SD stick out, drop that actually into a folder and follow these instructions, and then basically you're going to drop your ROMs into that same folder. So I basically have 325 ROMs. Supposedly there's only like 298 games, so I'll probably make a list on that later, and if I have any duplicates you guys can tell me. But yeah, it just tells you that the game listing tells you what the chip number should be in whatever game you may have, and 6102 is what you want. So I've took the pleasure of loading all that for you guys. What's really cool is it even comes with a USB cable for porting out the actual cartridge games into your computer. Now the knockoff part of this too is that you'll need that 6102 chip from an actual original game, and this kind of piggybacks on it. So let's piggyback that Badboy cartridge on there. Let's just get it on the N64. There we go. Just power on the TV. And another downside on this one is that I tried the wallpapers and they actually don't work. It just kind of freezes up on you. Maybe I've done something wrong, I don't know. And as you can see, I just loaded through that folder and all my ROMs are here. So for example, let's just try one of the old-time classics, Smash Brothers. And there we go, it loads just like an original. And this can be done with any 64 console. Like I said, the original was EverDrive, and this is an actual clone, ED64Plus. I believe they're around $100 on eBay or something like that, or like certain stores. I actually got this off $60 because a person thought it wasn't working properly. I guess they just didn't follow the instructions right. But other than that, yeah, it seems to work. I have a bunch of ROMs on there, and there's even an NES emulator which doesn't work. But like I said, it is a clone, but it does work. So I hope you guys like it. Like I said, I've done a lot of research on this and never really seen much videos, details on this. But other than that, I just want to show you guys that it really does work. And if you guys are interested in it, it's around in eBay for $100. All right. Hope you guys like it.